Welcome to White Regis TV Film Review and Preview. I'm Andrew Wright. This weekend, the animated film Transformers 1 is released in the UK. The film stars Chris Hemsworth, Brian Tyree Henry, Scarlett Johansson and Keegan-Michael Key. The film revolves around the origins and the early friendship between Optimus Prime and Megatron. So it's an origin story set on the early days of Cybertron when Optimus was known as Orion Pax. If you're a fan of the original the original Gen 1 TV show, you'll sort of know this. The film was released in the US about 3 weeks ago. I believe we are one of the last territories to get it. It has received positive reviews from critics. It's not set the box office alight in America, but that's probably because some territories have been going through hurricanes, but it's not set the box office alight in America, and they're a large territory, so I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, it's received positive reviews from critics who praise the story, animation, voice performances, but for me, my opinion, I don't know when I'm going to see it, but my opinion is based pretty much solely on the trailer, and I'm convinced the film's going to be terrible because the trailers look awful, particularly the animation and the voice performances. Transformers 1 in cinemas this weekend. This week, I was actually really excited for this one. This week, A Quiet Place Day 1 was released on home video. The film is the third film in the Quiet Place film series and is a prequel to the 2018 first film. Day 1 stars Lupita Nyong'o as a terminally ill woman living in New York during the early stages of the invasion by blind extraterrestrial creatures with an acute sense of hearing. The film also stars Joseph Quinn, Alex Wolff and Djimon Hounsou, who actually was in Quiet Place Part 2. And he's reprising that role in this. So it's like you find out a little bit more about that character from Quiet Place Part 2. So I watched the film first time this week, and I had sort of middling expectations because I'd heard reviews, hadn't seen it, so I was absolutely blown away. My expectations went. I thought the entire main cast was great, the directing was sharp, and the writing was just full of depth and intelligence. I really loved the film. I gave the film 5 stars out of 5 because, in a way, I felt that it really surpassed the 2018 film, which I thought was impossible for this franchise to do, considering how great the 2018 film is. So that's Quiet Place Day 1, now out on home video. I honestly recommend you watch it because it's quite good, it's quite smart. That's all I have for this week, but be sure to check back next week where I'll be talking about the horror sequel Smile 2, as well as the home video release of Twisters. Bit timely, that one. Bit timely. Now back to Gary in the studio.